Black African American community leaders are pinpointing what they call a problem in picking the next superintendent of Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools.
We're concerned with children, and we're concerned with closing the achievement gap for both black and brown students.
The school board's in the process of interviewing candidates right now, and one of them may soon be in charge of your child's education. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm John Carter.
And I'm Siobhan Bryan. We're glad you're here. Today, the African American Faith Alliance for Educational Advancement called out CMS for what it claims is a flaw in the selection process. WBTV's Lowell Rose took their concerns directly to the school district and got answers. Lowell?
Well, Siobhan, this group is concerned about the criteria the Board of Education is using to select a new CMS superintendent. Despite a leadership profile the board approved roughly this month ago, this group says that criteria for academic achievement is not high enough in this search.
We cannot miss this opportunity to hire the right person.
The African American Faith Alliance for Educational Advancement claims CMS is not prioritizing academic achievement high enough in the search for a new superintendent.
It has to be someone with a proven track record in raising test scores and academic performance.
We're concerned with children, and we're concerned with closing the achievement gap for both black and brown students compared to their white counterparts, and raising the academic achievement for all students.
The group wants CMS to start the search over with their recommendations in mind. Charles Jeter, CMS Executive Director for Government Affairs, Policy and Board Services, said these are already priorities in the selection process, pointing to the superintendent's leadership profile approved by the board.
We agree with them. We want this to be about student outcomes, and that's why the board put it as their top priority. It's the only item that's listed more than once.
The group is also concerned about the selection process happening in private, a process CMS cites is in accordance with North Carolina state law.
There is a degree to which the board needs to do its work, but I do think that board members need to be open to being responsive to questions that the community has about the process.
We are not allowed by law to release applicant names. It's prohibited by law. And so those who want us to release information, and I'm not suggesting they do, but others in the community who might, we're not going to violate state law.
Now, as for a search for that new superintendent, CMS tells us there are 6 semifinalists in this entire search process so far right now, and the Board of Education plans to meet this Friday to narrow that list even further before another round of interviews starts. Now, CMS tells us they expect to announce a superintendent by May 9th. Reporting live in Charlotte, Lowell Rose, WBTV, on your side.
Lowell, thank you. CMS has had a revolving door of superintendents over the last 10 years.